皆さん、こんにちは。関です。Welcome back to the Furry Japanese 101 lesson number 3. We are going to learn about Japanese letters today. As usual, this project is supported by Patreon members. Thank you very much. As always. Let's start with some reviewing. Here are some names of animals in Hiragana, which are shown in the previous lesson. You must remember at least one out of this. Which one is your favorite animal name? Please pick up in 3 seconds. 2, 1. Ta-da! Did you get the right one? Let's also check if you remember the sound of your favorite animal name. I'm gonna pronounce each name of animals. When you recognize the name of your favorite animal, you'll pass. Here we go. Which animal is Araiguma? Araiguma. Araiguma. 犬、犬、犬。うさぎ、うさぎ、うさぎ。馬、馬、馬。狼、狼、狼。きつね、きつね、きつね。とら、とら、とら。猫、猫、猫。ライオン、ライオン、ライオン。That's all for reviewing. Did you remember the letters and sound of your favorite animal? Okay, and today we are going to learn how hiragana works. Each hiragana letter represent one respective sound. For example, this one is a, this one is I, and this one is ka, this one is ki, like so. In this chart, they are sorted by vowel sound a, I, u, e, o, and the consonant sound like k sound, s sound, t sound, n, h, m, y, la, wa, n, and also g, z, da, ba, pa. This is called as Hiragana chart. Here are alphabets written. However, please consider these alphabets as reference to help your understanding. This pronunciation is not exactly same as this k, s, t sound of English. Let's check how this chart works with a small task. Wolf is okami in Japanese. Let's look up each letters out of this chart. Please remind that each letter has a respective sound. The first letter is o, o. It's a pure vowel sound, o. It's on the first line, o, o. Do they look same? Yes, so here is o. And the second letter is the same with the first one. The third letter of okami is ka, ka, and the consonant sound of ka is k, k sound. How about the vowel sound ka, a, So k, ka. Do they look same? Yes. So here is ka. How about the last letter of okami? Mi. The consonant sound of mi is m. And the vowel sound of mi, i, m, I, mi. Do they look same? Here is mi. So this is how this chart works. It's sorted by vowel sound and consonant sounds. So how about stop this video and do the same task for your favorite animal name. It would be a nice practice to get used to this chart. You did? Let's move on. Now you're going to memorize each letter. Let's use this website again. Tofugu Learn Hiragana, the ultimate guide. There are some basic information and a lot of tips to memorize each letter, like a. Here you can see alphabet A. E looks like eels. Also, they provide pronouns for each letter. When you finish one line, a, I, U, E, O, you can check by yourself. So here, quiz like this. A line and start quiz. You can get a quiz. So please study and memorize hiragana. Yet there are a lot of letters. So for now, the goal is to get familiar with basic hiragana and one with these dots and circle. When you finish reading about basic hiragana, here are some drills. Dr. Lingua's Learn Japanese Game, Kana Bento. You can sort like this. This is fun, also good training. And another example drill is YouTube video from Japanese Apple. It's basically flashcard. So this test number 2 is about animal names. So I'm gonna let you to study and memorize hiragana by yourself. And now I'm gonna explain about the pronunciation of words. It consists of its sound, pitch, and rhythm. So for example, again, okami. Okami. The sound is as letters o, ka, mi. And for pitch, in Japanese words, we distinguish high pitch and low pitch. The pitch of okami is okami. The first letter is high pitch, o, and the second o is low pitch, o, and same, kami, okami. The important thing is where to fall okami. As a wrong example, when you pronounce like okami, it would convey a different meaning. Okami is the right pronunciation. Okami. And for rhythm, it's simple. The same length for each letter. Okami. Okami. What English speakers tend to do is shrinking vowels like okami or okami. It can cause miscommunication as well. So be careful not to change the length of the sound. Once again, okami, okami. When you understand the 3, sound, pitch, and rhythm, it will be easier to catch and understand the sound of Japanese words. As another example, lion. This is a long word, but let's pronounce in Japanese way, lion. You may have not studied the pronunciation yet, but let's focus on pitch and rhythm. This word doesn't have the fall of pitch. So this is pronounced as lion. It's flat. Lion. Or sometimes it's pronounced as lion, rising at the first. Depends on the position in the sentence, lion or lion. But it's not a big deal as a word. And the important thing is where to fall, and this word doesn't have the fall. Lion, lion. For rhythm, again, same length for each letters. So, lion, lion. Don't shrink like lion. Even sound has the same length of sound as other letters. La, I, o, lion. Now I'm going to pronounce all of animal names here. This time, please listen with paying attention to pitch, where to fall, and rhythm, same length for each letter. Tora, tora. Araiguma, araiguma. Uma, uma. Lion, lion. Usagi, usagi. Inu, inu. Kitsune, kitsune. Ookami, ookami. Dragon, dragon. Neko, neko. This is all of today's lesson, and here are reference website and supporters. Thank you as always. Today we learned about Hiragana chart and pronunciation. For next lesson, we are going to learn special hiragana. So by next lesson, please get used to these basic hiraganas. I know it's a lot. It doesn't have to be perfect. Please get used to hiragana letters and the pronunciation of them. Okay, let's call it a day today. お疲れ様でした。またね。Let's see in the next lesson.